Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the third episode of reversal candles. And today we're going to cover three candle reversal patterns. The three candle patterns that we're going to consider today are the morning and evening star, both with and without doji. Bullish abandoned baby, this is also called the island reversal. The bearish abandoned baby, three white soldiers, and three black crows. Let's start with the first one. The morning and evening star. Morning star is a bullish reversal pattern, while the evening star is a bearish reversal pattern. Now, what are the four primary criteria that we need to consider in the morning star pattern is one, it should be a falling continuation of a fall, and the center candle, the day two, should be an indecisive candle, and the third candle should be a reversal bullish candle. The gaps are not mandatory over here, but there can be a gap on either side, if not both. And the bullish candle is a signals that there's an exhaustion of the fall and the market is going to reverse. So once the bullish candle is formed, subsequently you can enter the stock or the index above the high of the bullish candle and ride the rally up with the low of the center candle as your stop loss. And as the rally picks up, you can trail your stop loss. Likewise, the evening star pattern is when the rally is about to exhaust. There's a second candle that is formed, which is indecisive, and there is a subsequent bearish candle on the day three. And you can enter below the low of the bearish candle and trail your positions from there or exit or book your profit. Let's go through some examples of the same. Now, this is LNT on a daily time frame. The stock was falling. There's an indecisive candle over here. There's a subsequent bullish candle. It tried to break out above the high of that, but did not close above that. However, it's not even broken the low. The stop loss has not got triggered. It consolidated a bit and then the rally started. This is Ishimoto on a weekly. There was a fall, there was an indecisive week, and there's a subsequent bullish week. And from there has been a very strong rally over the next few weeks and months. This is the third example of Nifty, where there was a fall, there's a gap down, and there's a bullish candle reversal from there, and the rally continues. This is in the middle of a rally. There was a small correction in between, and it gave a reversal, and the trend continued. This is Mahindra and Mahindra. There was a good fall in the price of the stock. There's an indecisive candle in the center down, and there's a bullish candle subsequently after that, and the rally continued. This is an example of Indraprastha gas on the weekly, and this is the bearish evening star. So the stock was rallying up. There's an indecisive week in the middle, and the subsequently bearish week that we see. Below the low of this is when you can go short or exit your positions, and the rally continues. For next few weeks, the stop loss has not got triggered. The price is never closed above the high of this. However, it would have crossed over here, but it did not close over that on a weekly time frame. So anyone would have exited. That's well and good. Otherwise, the trend continues to be on the downside. This is Nifty on a daily where there's a nice strong rally. There's an indecisive candle at the peak, and after that there is a bearish candle and the trend goes down. Let's come to the second one, that is called the bullish abandon and the bearish abandon baby. It's also called the island reversal. Now this looks very similar to the morning and evening star in terms of the setup, but there is one major difference, that is there is a gap down opening between the last bearish candle and the indecisive candle, and there's a gap up opening subsequently after that. So there's a gap on either side of this indecisive candle. This can also be a doji. Likewise, on the abandoned bearish baby, there are gaps on both sides. So if there was no gap, this would probably be in a evening star and not an abandoned baby. So gap on either side of the indecisive candle is a must. A few examples, as this does not happen too frequently. This has happened with Nifty recently, where the index was falling. There was a gap down opening. This is an indecisive candle in terms of the setup. It just means probably an exhaustion. And a confirmation of that came when there was a gap up opening subsequently after that, and the rally is continuing. This is an example of the bearish abandon baby again in Nifty, where the index was rallying. There was a gap up opening, and subsequent day there was a gap down opening. This candle has been abandoned with gaps on either side. This is MMTC recently, where the stock was rallying. There's an indecisive candle and a fall subsequently with a gap down. There's a gap on either side. Let's come to the last one of the reversal candle, three reversal candles, that are the three white soldiers and the three black crows. Now, they have to be three consecutive bullish candles. The size of the candles need to not be too big and not too small either. They can have wicks on top and bottom. These are the three different kind of subsequent candles you can have, where the three are of similar size. There are three different type of candles, but they are strong bullish candles. And again, three like this without a wick. So probably they are all gap up or gap downs in terms of the three black rows. So you have to look for these patterns to know that the stock is going to reverse it's a reversal candle. And generally, since these patterns are quite deep, these are best for positional trades. If you find a three white soldier or a three black row, please take a positional trade in that rather than a short-term swing trade, unless it's on a shorter time frame. Let's go through an examples of few. Nifty, there are three white crows, and then the rally continues subsequently after that. This is Nifty again. You have 1, 2, 3, 3, and it continues. There is a small dip in between. The stop loss doesn't get triggered. Overall, the rally continues. This is example of the three black crows again. 1, 2, 3. There are three falls, and the fall continues in this. This is again Nifty on daily, where it opens up but closes down, and there are two subsequent bearish big candles after that. And clearly, this is three black rows, and the fall continues. This is Indigo recently. Yesterday's candle confirms the three black rows. However, this is at a support line. Clearly the stock is weak, but does it take support at the support line or breaks that and falls? Time will tell. Likewise, it's for Dow Jones. Dow Jones also last 3 days has made three bearish candles, and it is making the three black rows, so signifying further weakness in the Dow Jones. Now, these are two examples of morning stars. So back to back, there were two morning stars in Nifty, and there was a reversal. One had a swing, a pullback kinds, and the second one had a strong rally after that. Now we have covered a number of dojis patterns in the last three sessions just to demark and get clarity on how they look. This is just a one single slide which clearly explains the same. The shooting star reversal pattern, where this is how a shooting star looks. Shooting stars are generally at the peak of the rally. A gravestone doji, where the body is extremely small and there's a very long wick on top. This is evening doji star. There is no gap in this. This is also the evening star, versus the evening star is without a doji. There is a gap also over here. So the evening star need not have a gap or need not have a doji. What is important is there's an indecisive candle and subsequent bearish candle after that. And then you have the abandoned baby, where you have gaps on either side of this. So this clearly helps to demark and identify reversal candles. So these criteria remain the same. Reversal candles are seen at the peak or bottom of the rally or the fall. They are candles which signal reversal or trend, and follow up confirmation candle is needed. Often color of the candle is not important or can mislead. So just look at where it is placed more than the color. Reversal candle clubbed with indicators like RSI or moving averages are stronger signals. So you can use that for further confirmations to take your position. So this is for the three candle patterns. We'll take up more candles in the subsequent sessions. Thank you. Trade mindfully.